Alright, welcome back to more 9 Villages. So, got past the Death Mountain Pass. And I got that warp point. Well, I guess the hookshot over the lake there is the equivalent of that bridge. Except you don't have a bridge here to work with. You have to... Your hookshot's gonna be your bridge. Well, this is probably that grove of trees that was mentioned in that hint in the last part. So we get a nice starting point. We're just gonna do more scouting in this part. Again, that's kind of a really weird hint, but I'll show you where to start looking for that. Luckily, mostly easy enemies on these screens. Give me a chance to get some more money. And just go over to the edge for this 50 rupees. Might as well get it now because I'm probably gonna forget it otherwise because it's just all the way in the corner. Yeah, there's just gonna be a lot of, otherwise just blank screens out here. A lot of scouting to do. A good chance to pick up some more cash. So yeah, so only 3 super bombs you need for items and such. We already used one up. And the other 2 are, I will show later on. You get some pretty nifty items as well for that. Okay, so the bend in the road is, right here. So you go up from this screen. And then 3 and 4 is kind of a weird clue. So you kind of start from the bend. And then... I guess you read it this way. You go 3 up here. And then you go 1... maybe around this bush. It's somewhere on this screen, so you're just gonna be burning bushes until you get the right one. And you get double magic from Bagoo. So instead of him letting you cross the bridge at a Death Mountain, just you get something different. Since you had to cross from the back end. So double magic is very nice. Actually, will be quite useful later on. Kind of odd you have Stalfos in the overworld. Yeah, I'm not picking up all this money for nothing. You're actually going to need a lot of cash. Not so distant future. I'm trying to get as much as I can right now. And again, Zelda 2 is not that hard to take a walk across the overworld. Here, it's like it just keeps going. Okay, this little cluster of trees right here, I think if you use your whistle, I guess that's what the wind is referring to, use your whistle, that's going to reveal a passage, I believe. And I think that's just free money. Actually, a lot of money, so I'm going to save that for later. Just kind of find a random war point here. At least I cut some of the backtracking. You know, just keep exploring. Okay, we go in here. Yeah, you're not gonna be doing anything with this for a good while. Those spikes, I would assume, do a lot of damage. And those are even worse than the other ones we've seen already. Those are probably at least 4 heart spikes, if not more. So we won't get the means to cross that safely for a good while. So I guess we'll just keep scouting more screens. I guess we'll just wrap around this corner. More Castlevania music. Was it like final level? Like at least the outside? Yeah, it kind of sucks we can't go to the right, because that's... I think Mido is on the other side of that. So you're gonna need to get the hammer first, as you were given a clue for that. can't go that way either. That's actually a shortcut. I'll just keep scouting and get more squares explored. Easy to miss this because there's just all this empty space and you find one bombable wall in this corner. And a free piece of heart. Although I think that actually corresponds to the heart container in the Zelda 2, like the one you had to use the hammer to open that cave, actually. So, again, I'm kind of amazed how he keeps this fairly consistent. And one more square on the right there. I'm just going to scout that first. Complete the scouting, and I'm pretty much gonna go back to the left because we actually can't do anything on this side. Yeah, I know I can buy more super bombs, but actually there's something really important I need to buy later on, so I spare as much cash as I can. I'll probably cap out on money anyway, so I can use all the extra money for super bombs then. Okay, this way leads into the kind of outer swamp area. So not the actual, like, swamp palace, because you can't get there yet. And so we're gonna go along the outside. I never actually thought I would hear Kung Fu music. This is actually from the NES Kung Fu. The last time I even played that game. Annoying at half speed in this place. And yeah, he gives you your double magic. So already found where his location was. And yep, another map grid. So we're pretty much playing Zelda 2 backwards, because normally you would go through this cave to get, you know, from the start, and then you work through this cave, but here you're kind of working the other way. into the Marouge Cave with really random music. I have no clue where this comes from. Got some really weird music transitions. I guess if these enemies are going to be cramming up the edge, or take advantage of the slash's properties. Just to swipe away at these guys from a safety. And luckily this is not a very big cave to go through. Alright, outside the cave, into the pass. And more Kid Icarus music. And this is the World 2 theme, I believe. Yeah, I'm very surprised using a lot of this music that... most other quests, I don't even hear any of this. Oh, I'm gonna get my bombs back. Might as well do as much damage as I can with them. I'll clear out more screens while I'm at it. Okay, into Ruto. Okay, this is another minigame, and this one is a real pain to go through. Yeah, I'm not sure what he means by that, but yeah, this is a real pain in the butt to get. So, I'm not going to be doing that until pretty much like the very end, and you'll see why. Okay, free money there, and I'm just going to leave for later. And proper desert. That small oasis is a reference to, I think it was a heart container there before. And see what's there this time. So it's just some basic directions where to go next. And not kidding when you just bring some rupees, you're gonna need a lot of money. And I have enough right now. And I'm gonna get that later. And no rush to carry more bombs at this time. And this one I'm probably just gonna put this in the comments. I don't want to waste a bunch of money here. And I already have all the hints written down in my notes. It's not really much of a discount in this shop. So it's not really worth your time to wait to just save only a little bit of money. And yeah, now we're in all the way in the upper left corner. And you know, again, the Zelda 1 territory is usually the bottom half of this grid, and then the Zelda 2 territory is at the top half of this world map. Kind of the hard part's in the overlap in the middle. Yeah, good to free up that warp point for later. Actually, I'm probably not going to show what's past these points yet. There are other warp points nearby that will kind of show what's in the area. Again, I'm not going to try this mini game yet because it's a lot harder than it looks. And when the guy says that there's a lot of luck involved, there is a lot of luck involved. So, okay, so I'm going to take a break at this point, and next part, just going to do more exploration. Go through more overworld, get to Rauru next. And that might take a little while, because it's a long walk over there. Alright, see you guys later.